So, hello Abbedagge, and thank you for your time. It was quite a long time because last time we talked was for the LFL in the French league. So, first question: how did you spend your winter vacations? Did you play a lot of leagues or you just take some break?
I tried to play some League, of course, to be ready for the new season. But I did a little vacation trip to Milan actually, and other than that, it was just winter in Germany, so kind of staying at home mostly.
As a true gamer, I guess. And last time we talked, you had a different jersey and you were playing in the French league. So I think you need to tell me a little bit about the story that happened during the off season. Like, how did you end up signing for a new org and going back to another region?
After the season ended with Karmine Corp, I was kind of exploring options. I told them that kind of I'm happy to keep playing for them if they're interested in working together. But in the end, we kind of had different visions of what we wanted to do. So I was gonna look for other opportunities that I could find. And in the end, this guy approached me and said, "Hey, we're looking for a midlaner." And yeah, we kind of quickly found that we would be a good match for each other. And yeah, now I'm really happy to be here.
And going back to North America, I mean to LTA, which is the new regions, is somehow something that you already did because you play for 100 Seas. So was it in your priority to come back to these regions, or it was just a matter of opportunity?
It was mostly a matter of opportunity. Like mostly, I wanted to see okay I wanted to play at the most competitive level, and yeah, kind of disguised was my best opportunity to play in a good league. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
And also, I don't know if it was true, but when you joined Karmine Corp, I know that Wulu and some leakers said that you wanted to play somehow in the tier 2 level because you didn't feel ready at that time and you wanted to prove yourself. So was it like totally true, partially true, or maybe totally false? And if it was true, like why do you feel ready now to play in the top level?
I I'm not sure how deep I can go into that, but it was kind of between me and also the leadership of Karmine Corp, where we thought like, yeah, the solution makes sense. And at the end of the year, we're gonna see like we had Vladi in the LEC and me in the academy team, and we're kind of okay, you know, at the end of the year, we'll see who's a better fit for the LEC in the next year, and we will just go from there.
I see. So it was maybe a little bit more complicated than we thought. And also about your period or your uh, half season in France, how do you evaluate it? Like, are you happy with the result because you show a good performance as an individual, but in the end you didn't win any trophy with the team? So are you still happy about what you showed during your time in France?
I really wanted to win something on my time with Karmine Corp, obviously, because um, I'm always looking for the best result, but also because Karmine Corp has such a huge following and the fans are so supportive that it just gives you that extra motivation to like want to win a trophy for them. Um, I am pretty happy with my individual performance, um, but in the end, unfortunately, I feel like we got a bit unlucky during the finals. Um, and yeah, we were close to winning, but yeah, it wasn't enough.
And you mentioned Karmine Corp with the huge fan base. And to be honest, I have less information about these guys, but I know that the streamer is like also a huge one in the US. So is it the is it a similar structure or is it like very different?
Um, I mean, it, it's hard to. I would say. I mean, it's different, but it's also similar in a way. Like I think Disguised Toast, who's the owner of Disguised, has a lot of a very huge following on Twitch, similar to uh, sorry to what's his
Kameto.
name, Kameto. So there's gonna be a lot of eyes on us, and it's nice to also have, as I heard, he's an owner that really supports his team, and watches all the games and is invested into the esports aspect. So yeah, I really like that dynamic. Just having an owner who really cares about his team is really nice.
And with your huge experience, did you set any specific expectation, any specific goals? Because of course you are used to play Worlds. I think that Hui also in the team, who is a former teammate of yours and who is also used to this kind of competition. But the org is like new in the LTA. So do you have any plans, like any specific goals?
For me, my specific goal is just I gotta prove that I belong in the tier one league. Like I gotta prove I'm belonging in whether it's LCS or LEC. I want to be on the highest level or on top of it, and yeah, just prove individually that I'm a strong player and I belong here.
Because you know that in the communities, people are often attracted to young players, the ones that are like rookies, as we can see in ADC with many like young players. So do you think that at your age, people might think that you have maybe less reflexes or maybe less abilities, but you have more experience? So how do you evaluate the effect of the age on the players?
Well, to be fair, I think that it's kind of scientifically proven that your reflexes don't really get worse until you're like well above 30 years old, something like that. And I'm not really worried about that part. Like, I feel like as an older player, you have other things that are valuable compared to a young player, such as experience, knowing how to handle difficult situations. And yeah, I'm just going to be using that as an advantage.
The other point, which is not about physical thing, but about motivation, because people say that often when someone already knew everything or already playing many games or maybe went to international events, they are maybe less eager to learn or less eager to play a lot. So, what is your situation if you speak about yourself?
I mean, just speaking from my own experience, I'm really excited to play in front of the fans. Like, it doesn't matter how many games I already had or how long I've been playing for. I've kind of only found that really excitement in the last couple of years when I played for like one of the best teams in LCS with 100 Thieves, and we had a lot of fans cheering on us. And so I'm really motivated to get back there. And yeah, so no motivation problems at all.
And you won't face your former teammates from Karmine Corp in the LTA, but you might face some of them at Worlds or at any MSI or international events because both Calist and 113 are in LEC. So, do you think that they will succeed to qualify to this kind of events, and will you be happy to face them?
I mean, as for a chance, I think we have a chance to go to Worlds with Disguised. I don't know about uh Kalist. You know, their team doesn't look that strong. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I mean, they'd probably be pretty strong in the LAC. Like, I think they can be a top 4 team, and BDS as well. Like, 1-3 has a lot of like talent. He just needs to find the right team environment. Like, he's really strong mechanically, so I think they'll make it work. And you know, it would be really fun to kind of face off again. Um, we had a great time together on Karmine Corp, and I'd be looking forward to play against him.
Okay, then, and to finish the interview, because I will be out of time soon, I mean, you lived many good emotions with Karmine Corp last year. You went to K6, I think. You went also to the arena, like the kind of stadium of Karmine Corp. So, what will be like your best memory, and do you have any message to finish this adventure for the fans?
I mean, honestly, the best experience must have been the KCX, right? I could have never imagined that I'm gonna be in a stadium with that many people, and they're all kind of just cheering for me or my team. Um, so yeah, that will be a memory I will take forever, like into my life. I'll remember it when I'm 90 years old. And as a message to the fans, I'm just super grateful that I could play for Karmine Corp, and I hope that we meet again in the future. And yeah, thank you for the year, and I hope you do well in 2025.
Thank you so much, Abbedagge. I will share the message with the French fan, and then I will wish you luck as well in your new team and your new regions.
Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
You're still speaking French.
Yeah, a little bit is still there from Paris.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.